Hi, I'm Sean, and welcome to another episode of Ultra Modded Stardew Valley Season 2. Let's go ahead and begin by checking the TV. Welcome to Kozu 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Since a new viewer has joined us, a young man from Stardew Valley. Welcome, welcome. Somewhat annoyed. Alright. Super Cucumber. Sure, why not? Sure. Alright. Alright, these trees are doing their stuff. This is on stage 04. 27 days left to grow. We got a sweet Jimberry, and they do regrow, I believe. No, they don't. Okay. Alright, well, these are all growing. 2 days left for those. None of these should be even close to done, considering we just planted them. But let's head outside. Oh! Good morning, Sean. I have a special delivery for you today. Here you go. A note is attached. A token of my love, Quinn. Oh, okay, cool. It's a lot of mail. Little Harvest Cookie Magazine, Asparagus Quiche. I don't know really. I don't know how to pronounce it. I know what it is, but yeah. If you're like me, you're always looking for interesting ways to use asparagus. I used to read a book series as a kid where the big rat monsters liked quiche, and I was reminded of it while picking a bundle, and voila, the recipe was born. Okay. It is with a heavy heart that I request your help. Every so often, a museum staff will feel the need to return family heirlooms to their rightful owners. And this time, the Zuzu Museum of Natural History sent an important shipment to me. However, I just received terrible news. The shipment was lost right here in the valley. Please, Sean, if you find it, bring it to me. I'll look too. And of course, I'll reward you. Sean, Emily said I could create my own makeup with this, but I have no idea how I'm supposed to do that with Crystal Ball. She said the hint was moss. What does that mean? If you figure it out, please let me know. Oh, okay. Dear Sean, nothing is more satisfying than cooking with fresh vegetables from your own garden. Vegetable medley. And that mail did nothing. Okay. Sean, I don't recall much of what happened the other night, but my brother informed me after he stopped laughing that I was very drunk and made a spectacle of myself. I don't know if I said anything I shouldn't have, but if I did, disregard it. I'm sorry. Eli said there's a video of me dancing with Leah. Please tell me he's winding me up. Sean, I have observed your progress. Your prowess with steel has finally reached the necessary temper. Dark presence is now manifesting in the corners of the forest, disturbing the peace of the spirits. Come to the dwelling of Jumini and Litchi with delay. Or without delay. Okay. Hello, Sean. The carmine petal smells very yummy, but I would like to have it at its essence to keep it and use it whenever I want. Since Aurelian is very smart and always uses noisy metals, maybe he knows how to make something to do it. Could you ask him? Hi, Sean. My parents sent me these black bean seeds to plant in my grandfather's little garden. So this is the other NPC we haven't met. I'm pretty sure that's part of the Kaleen, the people we just met last time with the Junimos, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the other mod. They say they come from a tropical place and they're called Karatas over there. I've already planted some and I gave the leftovers to Pierre to sell in his shop. He told me I'll put them in the end of his inventory in case you're interested in buying more. I'm sending some your way so you can try them out and see if they're profitable for you. Dear Sean, I hope your farm is doing well. Vegetable pot pie. Hey Sean, it's the holiday season. I'm reminded how much Abigail likes my special hot cocoa recipe. And there's actually no recipe, but okay, cool. Alright, let's go check on our animals real quick. Is this the one that actually has the animals in it? Yes. And remember, we got a reindeer randomly from the, woods, and there's our tiger. Why is the duck so mad at me? Why does the duck hate me? I don't know how to befriend the duck at all. I bought 3 of these, right? Or 4 of these, I thought. Huh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, I did pet all 4. I thought I only saw 3 just a second ago. I'm apparently losing my mind. My god. Alright. So. What do we do? First of all, let's put those up. I guess, first of all, let's go check our stuff over here. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick all these up. And there's 10,000 gold. I wish I can just drag to pick them up. I know I can use smart building, but I forgot to do it, so. Alright, these aren't considered anything for some odd reason. Let's put them in here. Void lava snail mollusk. Mollusk. There we go. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And you still haven't done anything? Oh, there's some of these petals. These are actually a trade item, apparently, so we're definitely going to want to keep as many as we can. This has an old coin in it. Alright. And I leveled up something. Oh, yeah, there's a festival today, isn't there? I can actually do this. So 5 topaz, 10 gold bars, and I didn't set this up. Okay, I'll meet you guys at Maya's. Hey, we got an event. Oh, Mom, before you go to work, can I ask for something? And I'd come out of nowhere, okay. Of course, love, anything for you? I was watching TV with Duria, and one of the characters had purple hair. Can I have purple hair, too? Oh, honey, hair dye can be damaging to your hair, especially at such a young age. Why don't we use temporary hair dye instead? You'll get to have purple hair for a while without damaging it. Oh, hey, sorry didn't see you there. Amina's asking for purple hair. I try my best to give her the freedom to express herself however she wants, but I don't want her to damage her hair. I think the temporary dye is a good compromise, yeah? She seems to be happy about that. Anyways, I should probably get to work now. Alright, love, let's get you back to Grandma's before I go. And another event. One last ingredient. Okay, are we sure this is a good idea? Oh, this is when they summon the other 2. Yeah, don't worry, the book explicitly says the spell will produce something to help with plant growth. Something like a fertilizer. I'm sure Jumana would love to use it for her flowers. And we're done. Just need to give it a quick stir. Is it too late to buy a bunch of fertilizer from Aries or Pierre's? Okay, might make a mess. Move over and give it a stir away from the table. Keep stirring. Oh, Yoba, stay behind me. Blake, Lan, stay back. Who dares summit? Oh, come on. Ray, wait for me. What have we done? Man, you really summoned me into this most boring place on the planet? Please, just leave us alone. This must be a mistake. Ah, you can't summon a demon and then expect him to poof away whenever you want, old man. Oh, look, there's been a misunderstanding. The spell I had didn't mention anything about a demon. For someone who regularly messes with magic, you're really bad at this. Look, we don't want to fight you. Just leave the village alone. You're all a funny bunch. Maybe it's not a boring town after all. I'll have to stay for a bit and decide for myself. As for you two, I'll be back to see you soon. Oh, vacation. Where should we stay? Just follow me, you dork. Is everyone okay? Yeah. Seriously, guys? Right by my house? And another one. Okay. We haven't been here for a while, so yeah, there's going to be probably a good amount of these. Or this could be the last one. We don't know. Hello, dear. It's a wonderful day outside, isn't it? I thought I'd tend to my flowers for a bit before going back inside. I assume you've grown your fair share of plants on that farm of yours. I hope your crops are always thriving. I'm very grateful I get to do what I love full time. This garden fills me with so much joy. Oh, if you haven't checked out the shop yet, you should soon. I sell seeds you won't be able to find at Aries or Pierre's. A Jumana exclusive, if you will. Grandma, I'm hungry. Can we make something cheesy for lunch? Maybe some cheese cauliflower? Heh, of course, Muffin. I'll be with you in a moment. Thank you for dropping by. I'll see you around, dear. Come on, Grandma. And there's more. Okay. I don't mind. I love all the events. Ah, hello, dear. What brings you to our little village today? Myung. I was hoping I could catch you before you head off to Jumana's. Oh, honey, why were you running? You're out of breath. I have something for you. Salos pulls out a beautiful silver bracelet adorned with an emerald. He clasps it onto Myung's wrists. My love, it's beautiful. Thank you so much. Anything for you, my dear. I'm sorry, farmer. I didn't mean to interrupt. I couldn't contain my excitement. Better head back. I promised Clint I'd help out with something. See you later, my love. Have a good day, farmer. And it grows. Alright, no more events. Yay. Not that I'd mind more events, but we have stuff to do. There we go. Awesome. Do you want to use the Orbitides? Yes. Alright, let's go fishing. There's going to be a lot of people to talk to, by the way. A ridiculous amount of people to talk to. Moon slipped on the ice. Moon is going home. That was so embarrassing. I don't think anyone really can see you, though. Seems like a cozy spot to work on my journal. Maybe not in the middle of winter, though. Those ice sculptures look really good. Remember to keep track of your temperature. If you ever feel unwell, don't hesitate to approach me, Philip, or Dr. Harvey. Good luck on the contest later. I'm gonna walk through walls, by the way. Just so I don't have to deal with the NPC, placements. I got Lewis to equip the poles with these more humane looks. It seems like hooks. Seems like a small thing, but I'm glad he listened. I don't know how much longer I'll stay. It's just way too cold out for this girl. My dad said I should try and snag some fish right after the competition for his recipe. Gotta be quick about it. You like my eye sculpture? Notice how it looks like a frozen potato? I've sculpted it with your image in mind. You're welcome. Damn, my nose is freezing off. Alright, we'll work on everyone in this center piece real quick. Look, Sean, the block of ice has a strange shape. I wonder if it'll come to life when no one is watching. When I was younger, my father and I loved to fish together. Haven't fished at all since then. I think you'll do great in the contest, Sean. Best of luck to you, honey. I'm glad the fish are returned to the pond after the contest. It's wrong to disturb the natural balance for sport. This festival is just a waste of time and resources. You spend so much time waiting for the fish, but if you catch one, they just tell you to let it go at the end of the day. My grandfather would be sad if he knew that I was entering the contest, as it wasn't if I wasn't entering the contest, as it was something we both loved to do. But I just have a lot on my plate, and I don't have the patience right now to wait for the fish to bite. An odd thing to sculpt. Let me tell you, igloo building is not as easy as it looks. I don't know how this old hermit does it. Oh, ice. A beautiful material to sculpt in, but so impermanent. But I guess that makes the art even better. This sculpture is a tribute to the founder of Gilleen, a mermaid by the name of Melusine. It's a striking likeness. Hey, Sean, have you seen some of the ice sculptures? The people here are insanely talented. Good luck if you're going fishing later. Also, if you're looking for Eli, he's on guard further out. I bought him some coffee earlier. You want to build a snowman? Doesn't have to be a snowman. It may be cold outside, but the fish are still biting. I won't be entering the contest or anything, though. I'm just happy to get a chance to do a little fishing. Season's already been off to a rough start, so this is a much-needed change of pace. Sterling seems to be breathing heavily. Henry won the last snowball fight, but I'll get that man to eat snow if it's the last thing I do. He seems a bit too worn out to keep talking. I ain't all that good at ice fishing. Think maybe my shadow's too long. So you better win for me, you hear? The townspeople are hardy. A whole town braving the cold. By choice. Seeing everyone focus on their ice sculptures makes you forget the cold for a bit. Just make sure the boots are tight, Sean. We don't want to slip to take you out of action before the competition begins. I dominate the fishing contest. Am I going to take part? Nah, not this year. Unlucky me, I'm here freezing all by myself today. Oh, God, okay. Do I have one of these rare crows? We'll find out in a sec. You own one of these. Okay, I don't need to buy that one. Stuffing, pumpkin soup. I apparently need that recipe. I'll just buy all the recipes, I guess. There we go. Cool. It's too cold out here. Why did I even come? I'm almost done with the brickwork along the foundation. How's your shape coming along? Or coming? Have you seen this adorable work of art? Isn't he the prettiest? Isn't he? Okay. Not excited about the smell. Okay. The tower's about ready for shingles. Where are you, details-wise? I tried ice fishing in my travels. I was never any good at it, though. A whole festival about fish, and I'm not allowed to compete? Injustice. If anyone drops a fish, I call dibs. That's the law of cats. I miss the library. Ah, shoo. Alright, we've talked to everyone around this circle. Let's move on to these guys. The ice sculptures remind me of marble statues at the ballet theater back in the city. I used to try to copy their pose when I was little. Mark my words, I'd reel in more than anyone else. Y'all know that one could die from hypothermia, right? Right? I just don't understand the point of all this. Have you ever noticed how Willie and Lewis can walk on the ice without slipping at all? Wonder how they do that. I love the ice sculptures. Leah's got some real talent. Brr, it's chilly out here. I'll still get a brain freeze even with my trusty beanie. I've never really been much of a fisherman. Do you like fishing, Sean? Once I read about a giant monster that hooked it onto a man's fishing rod down in the Fern Islands. Freshly caught fish is such a unique delicacy. I would really love to buy some of everyone's ice fishing hauls. Be grateful that it's just normal fish that are coming out of the ice. Rumor has it there's a plethora of artifacts buried underneath this very soil we're standing on. Ah, ice fishing. People say it builds character. Go on, Sean, prove your strength. Let's see what prizes you can seize. Tests one's patience, sharpens the mind. Me, I shall certainly work on my patience by attempting to secure a fine catch. Okay. Remember my advice. Stay on your toes, become one with the rod. Do you hear me? Batu. Ah, ba 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 ba. Don't tell Bert, but I dragged him out here because I know Trini wants to show him the snowman she'll build. Hello, Sean. I see the competitive gleam in your eye. Good luck with the contest. We often hold similar festivals in my homeland, though I confess I've never been very good at fishing. Alright. Grandpa says I need fresh air, Sean. If it were up to me, I'd be at home with my heater and my Linares V9. My fingers weren't made for this cold. I don't know how to fish. I'd like to learn one day, though. Where can I get a cup of hot coffee around here? I need to warm up. I wish I could fish, but I suck at it, and I'm terrified of fishing hooks. On that note, I'll keep a safe distance. Do you reckon 10 meters will do? Actually, I might just straight up leave early. Okay. Ice fishing doesn't seem very fun, but to each their own. Dang, it's freezing out. This place is not my kind of vibe. I do not enjoy catching fish. I think we'll be happier if we just let them be. I'm helping the kids build a snowman. I need to find the perfect branches for arms. I must say, I'm looking forward to seeing Willie show off his fishing skills. You can tell how talented he is. He's been fishing all his life. So pretty here. There's no food, but that's okay. I brought wrapped roast beef sandwich. Take care not to fall in. It'd be a pain to fish you back out when you're a literal popsicle. It's slippery. I almost fell. I saw a big fish down there. Meow, row, meow, 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 meow. Welcome to the Festival of Ice. Okay, I'm not going to talk to you until later because you'll ask if I'm ready. Hi, Sean. I can see the fish swimming underneath the ice here. I got my best fishing rod on me today. I'm a little nervous, not going to lie. Have you seen the ice sculptures? Some of the people here are so talented. Now, if only someone could build a fire. I'm sure if you head to the bottom left, there will be a fire with a roast on it. I think Linus is also doing that in this festival. Ice fishing and meditation follow the same principle. Patience and decisiveness are key. Though having said that, I suppose the same is true of everything in life. Fishes, they're so cute. They can be made into delicious food too. Hey there, Sean. Staying warm? I understand why they do catch and release, but between you and me, I'd rather fry those fish up with some good seasoning the way I learned on Ember Island. I love the cold. It gives me a reason to drink some hot cocoa. I'm not very creative when it comes to snowman. This time I'm staying as far away from the holes as possible. My gloves have holes in them. I'm not bothered by the cold, so it's not that big of a deal. I wonder if Emily can teach me how to mend them. Maru deceived me and made me come out here. I can't feel my ass. Or my toes. Or my fingers. The things you do for friendship. Good luck. Remember to engage your core. Shoulder injuries are the worst. I wonder if we could start a snowball fight. Maybe I'm too old for that. Did I ever tell you how George and I first met? He actually pelted me with a snowball in this very festival. He was a gentleman back then and came over to see if I was okay. I have never seen a man so contrite. He blushed and brought me some hot cocoa. Wife dragged me out into this cold for this. Are you joining in the fishing competition? Willie wins by the long shot every year. Think you can take him down? Good luck to you. Which sculpture is your favorite? I know I always have a really hard time choosing. It's important that everyone dress warmly on days like today. That being said, it's great to see everyone in such a good cheer. Alright, you're gonna have to excuse me. There's a lot of people to talk to, and we're not even halfway done. Oh my god. Alright. I could use something hot to drink. Catch lots of fish this year. I'm gonna hit George with a snowball. Just you watch. Alright, that's everyone over here. This snow is so cold I can't feel my fingers anymore. What do you think of my snow goon? I guess winter isn't all bad. Playing in the snow can be fun. Are you building a snowman? I'll give you a hand getting the body stacked up there. So far, I've successfully avoided the snow war. But I'm definitely keeping an eye out for stray snowballs. All I can say is one of those chuckleheads nail me, they'll regret it. It'd be really bad to be on the receiving end of an Alex snowball, but we could definitely build an awesome snowman. Ice fishing is harder than regular fishing, but twice as cold. Good thing Willie taught me the tricks for winter catches. I keep trying to make a snow wings for my snow penguin, and they keep falling off. What kind of snowman should we make? Something funky. Icicle antennas, pine cone eyes. Okay, that sounds like fun. I always say the classic, but choose a different one this time. Merp. I want to give him a carrot nose. This snow is hard to make into shapes. Dad says it's not wet enough. How can snow be not wet? Mr. Argor is staring intensely at the candy cane. Valkyrie is thinking about playing in the snow, but she's too well trained. Hope you're keeping warm, Sean. They really should serve super hot chocolate. Something to warm us up on the inside. I thought I'd make a snow slime, but I'm not sure it's any good. Are you kidding me? This is perfect. Built a snowman? Check. Watch Leah and Robin do their thing? Check. Snowman got destroyed? Check. I think it's time I head home. I built a really cute snowman. I even put a scarf I made on it. The kids ended up running into it, though. I tried building the snowman, but it fell apart right away. I guess snow is harder to work with than cloth and sequins. Is Torts on his back? Is that what that is? I hope Yuma is able to play a bit today. To be honest, that's really all I want. Make Snow Turtle Angel. I wish my brother could join the competition. I think he would have a good time. He used to fish a lot. The ice sculptures are cool. I'll ask my grandmother if I can have one for my birthday. Good luck with that. Brr, I should have worn an extra layer. Are you participating in the fishing competition? How's winter coming along for you, Sean? The forest looks beautiful in the winter, doesn't it? Damn, look at the cast on Pam. She could outfish Willie with that kind of fishing line prowess. Never the people you'd expect, is it? I wonder if anyone's ever caught the same fish twice, like year after year. I mean, how long do fish live anyways? Do you think the fish remember and they're just like, oh man, I fell for this last time too? According to SpongeBob, yeah, it could be. I slipped on the ice a little bit ago. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Sig caught me, but I was laughing. Was laughing so hard at me, he slipped and we both fell. We're two halves of a whole brain cell sometimes. Just an FYI, I am gonna mess up dialogue a lot. It happens. It's just how I am, I guess. I don't know how to really explain it. It just happens a lot. I love watching Leah work. It's so mesmerizing. I wish I could make sculptures too. As much as I enjoy being here to support my father during the competition, I still can't believe there's no food. It's so disappointing. Fishes swim and bite, scrum and splash, flop, flop, flop. Want to do a reenactment of all that? It's always good to catch up with everyone. Elias and Willie are bickering as usual. If you decide to join the competition, good luck. Alright, that's literally all these people over here. Alright. Hey, Sean, ready for some ice fishing? Yes, and I'm gonna beat you. We'll see. I'm wearing a fur coat, so I'm toasty, but is everyone else okay? I'll twine around people's leg to make sure. They released the fish after the festival. They'd just go bad if we didn't. You know what? I probably should have worn a jacket. You're wearing one, though. If it was up to me, I'd probably have a pizza festival at the saloon instead. Reasonable. Brr, chilly, isn't it? Not my ideal festival, but can't miss the opportunity to mingle. Ha, pow. Good luck with the fishing today. Maybe you'll catch something for our dinner. Emily started helping me without any provocation. Does that mean something? My daughter thinks she's the best angler in town. Ha. How could you forget yeah, whatever. Wow, this snowman needs a makeover. Who made this? Brr. How's everyone just standing around in the cold like this? Maybe I underestimated the hardy nature of this valley. A frozen lake. This is so neat. I wonder if there's more than just fish lurking under the ice. Lewis has always liked the festival more than I ever did, so I'll just sit back and let him run it. I'm definitely not made for cold weather, but I still come every year. I like to see everyone. And there's the cozy fire here, so not all bad, huh? Yeah, you were just asking for a fire, and there's one over here. I'm entering the ice fishing competition today. Why not? It's rare that Willie ever loses, though. This time of year is so beautiful. I'm so grateful that the town comes together like this to celebrate each year. Hey, random question. Do you think fish get cold? I have no clue. Got bored too, eh? I mean, snowmen are cool and all that. Get it? Yeah, sometimes we just kind of want a bit of space to ourselves, you know? Too cold. I should have brought some more, or brought more coats. Cold never really bothered me. I'm more worried about my wife. She isn't really fond of this season. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish, black fish, blue fish, old fish, new fish. This one's a little car. That one has a little star. Say, what a lot of fish there are. Yes, some are red and some are blue. Some are old and some are new. Some are sad and some are glad, and some are very, very bad. Why are they sad and glad and bad? I do not know. Go ask your dad. Oh, sorry, Sean. I forgot the rest. Once you reel in those fish, the whole area is gonna reek. I can't wait. Alright, so that's everyone. That's literally everyone over here. I built up a snowball arsenal. Got to plan strategies from the snowball wars. Want to join me, Sean? Sam's definitely got it coming. All this time spent on sculptures only for them to melt. Doesn't make much sense if you ask me. Hey, Sean, I have a huge stockpile of snowballs for the fight. Want to join me? I will have my revenge. Seb's never going to see it coming. I don't blame Lewis for gagging when he's announcing the winner. The smell's insufferable. Okay. Let's get everyone on top real quick. Kiwi, try to catch fish. Kiwi has big head and little arms. Not catch. Yesterday was quiet and peaceful. Today the ice creaks under the strain. There's a significant concentration of mana in this spot. I must analyze its origin. You should head back to the others, Sean. I doubt there'd be any openings or anything for us to go into. Enjoying yourself, Sean? I'm helping Marlin keep watch. So many people out here can draw unwanted attention, and I've already dealt with a few frost slimes that got too close. They're not even the worst things in the woods. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring down the mood. Crush that ice fishing contest, won't you? I've heard Willie talking about you. It'll be a close match between you two. Good luck fishing, Sean. Squeak. Suit is playing in the snow while helping Eli keep watch. Fishing's never been my thing. I'm just here to root for my best friend and make sure Amina's having fun with the other kids. I hope Elias wins. He's really good at fishing. Did you know that? I'll be rooting for all of you today. I can't pick one person. Hey, Sean, want to help me and Diala build a snowman? Oh, maybe we can make snow angels too. It sure is cold out here, huh? I was planning on staying in, but Duria wants to build a snowman. Alright, that's everyone over here. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna bury this deceased animal. Why are you looking at me like that? I can't just leave the poor thing's remains here in the snow. Brr, we're thinking of sneaking into one of those ice huts. It's gotta be warmer in there, right? Jumana and Myung were busy chatting, so I helped the kids build their snowman. They really were excited. I told Elias I'll make him his favorite dessert if he wins. This seemed to have gotten him even more excited. I'll still make it for him even if he loses, but he doesn't know that. I just want to make a snowman too. Gleaming white snow is magical. Hello, Sean. We're here for the company and the snowmen, not the competition. I'm sorry, but catch and release fishing feels somewhat barbaric to me. Looking good, Sean. Can't lie, I love a cutie all bundled up. Are you gonna enter the competition, Farmer Sean? I don't like fishing. Fish have feelings too, you know. I feel bad for all the poor cold animals out there. Eloise and her dad brought me. I'm happy to finally be attending a Pelican Town festival. Brr, I should have bundled up more. The cold doesn't mesh well with these old bones of mine. It's well worth it to see the beautiful ice sculptures Leah and Robin create, though. Try to befriend the fish. It ignored me. Ungrateful. If I fall through this ice, I swear I'm staying there until the next festival. The frost invigorates. I come for the ice fishing. Just to watch, though. You'll never catch me out on that ice. Extreme temperatures can put your body under a lot of stress, so make sure to bundle up. Oh, and enjoy the festival. Sorry there's no food. Just wait until the Feast of the Winter Star. You'll be stuffed for days. I think I would prefer this festival more if we cooked the fish instead of just catching them very fast. I wonder if I had brought fish pie, then maybe I'd have something to talk to the other villagers about. It was cold like this last year, too, and my house wasn't even finished then. Okay. It's literally everyone on this side. We are done with one side. And now we move on to the other. Igloo buildings and art I picked up from the tundra dwellers who live beyond the frozen sea. That was many years ago. An igloo makes a nice home, but it's easier to just stay in my tent year-round. I really should take place in the competition one of these years. Maybe next time. Hope they're keeping warm today, Sean. The festivals are a good opportunity to catch up with everyone. Ah, hello, Sean. Linus was just regaling me with tales of the tundra dwellers. Talk to them. I plan on winning the ice fishing competition. Willie is going to be pretty hard to beat, though. He does this kind of stuff day and night. I think that's it. I think Pam was the last one down there. If I missed anyone, let me know, I guess. But I think I've talked to everyone. Yep, I am ready. I'm going to grab a drink. I'm just going to skip to when it's done because it's the normal stuff, so I'll be back. And it's over. Wow, that's a lot of fish. Ugh, the smell. Now, for the winner of this year's ice fishing competition. Sean with 6 big slimy fish. Here's your prize. Enjoy. Well, that's it for this year's Festival of Ice. Thanks for coming, everyone. Now, let's release these poor fish. So I did try something because I was very curious on if there would be any special dialogue if you caught a lot of fish. I don't know if Tay's fishing overall at all messes with the fish, the Festival of Ice fishing contest, because I don't know if this works for it. Yeah, so I put base chance for a chance of hitting a fish at 1, and it didn't really seem to make a difference. So, yeah, I don't know. It didn't really change anything, but cool. Yo, Sean, I've been thinking about how bees only really like making first skin peach honey at the lodge. I mean, I appreciate that they like my house, but that's not very helpful to anyone else. Anyway, ask Gunner, and he had an idea. Put 1 first skin peach and 1 piece of coal in the furnace. Trying the peach will make it produce that syrup-like nectar bears love so much. Sean, meet me at the mountain lake at night, 8 p.m. Don't leave me hanging. Okay, I'll be there as soon as possible. Alright. There was something there. Oh, this is a different event. Vincent, it's getting late. We should head back. Wait, we're almost there. You have to see it. It's just a wild boar, probably killed by poachers or some other beasts. No, Sam. I was scared, but trust me, I saw it. There were 2 holes on its neck. Is this part of the Baldur's Gate mod? You really need to stop watching weird movies. It's fine, Sam. We're almost there. If there are poachers, we should let Lewis know. Uh-oh. Apparently, they're working on a new update for Baldur's Gate in Stardew Valley. Look, right there. I wonder if you can see this event in daytime, because it's kind of hard to see anything. It's wild boar, no doubt. Doesn't look different from the ones we usually see, though. Oh. Look at its wounds. Told you I wasn't lying. That is strange, Sam. I've never seen wounds like this before. Astarion's pale face turns even paler. He gestures to you to stay quiet. Why are you here? He quickly wipes a few drops of blood off the corner of his mouth. What was that? Someone's over there. Please keep your mouth shut. Sean, and I remember you. You're from the other town, aren't you? What are you two doing here? Well, we were looking for a nice quiet place for a walk, just the two of us, you see. We saw some wolf tracks nearby. We were just about to leave. That's right, it looked like a strong, vicious wolf. A wolf? I see, I guess that makes sense. It's getting late. We should head back. You should too. Be safe. Phew, finally they're gone. Don't be so tense, Sean. I guess I owe you one for this time. If the occasion is right, I shall give you a proper chance to know me. Perhaps we'll meet again. You gonna take the dead boar with you? No? Okay. Alright. Meet me by the mountain lake. And I guess I missed that event. Man. It said at 8 p.m. That sucks. Or is it up here? It gave me coal. Nope, this is a Fost event. Salutations. Your name is Sean, right? Have you come here to pay your respects to the departed? I'm not just standing here in the dark. I have a lantern, see? I'm keeping watch over the graveyard, obviously. As its caretaker, it is my duty to make sure that everything is as it should be. What about the cemetery in town? I live up here by the railroad. Walking all the way down to the other cemetery is a hassle, so I put most of my focus on this one up here. I do go down and check on it frequently, though. All the deceased in Pelican Town are under my watch, so behave yourself around them. If you were to disturb any of them, you just might find yourself being haunted, so I wouldn't recommend behaving I would recommend behaving yourself in their resting places. Why are you here anyway, especially this late? Considering you're the newest person here, I doubt there is anyone here you'd need to pay respects to. I'm just taking a walk before bed. Oh, alright, that makes sense, I suppose. I wouldn't recommend this place for your walk, though. There's not much to see here aside from the tracks in the graveyard. You know my grandpa lived here, right? That should have been an option, I guess, but yeah. Hey, sorry if I've been kind of awkward, by the way. I don't approach others, and likewise, they don't approach me. You're really the only person I've had frequent interactions with, aside from Sir Gus, Sir Marlin, Lady Susan, and that's just because she's my neighbor. I don't have much social experience, so I'm not good with holding conversations. Understandable. Relatable, actually. Okay, that's enough of that. I don't feel like pitying myself right now. Well, don't linger here all night. You need sleep more than I do. Okay, another event? Nope. Okay. I guess we just missed the Mountain Lake event. Oh, well. Whatever. I wanted to see what it was. Hopefully we can get it tomorrow. Alright. Let's just go to bed. And start a new day. I'm gonna get a drink while I'm waiting. Restore stamina passively. I'm gonna do this one. Because why not? Awesome. Another skill level 10. We haven't really been selling much stuff when it comes to shipping things. To be fair, I feel like I've wasted a lot of time in this first year, which kind of sucks, but, you know. It's going to be a long playthrough anyways. Alright. Clear and sunny all day. Joyous. Salmon dinner, no. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, on air. Join me today as we discover a delectable new dessert to make your day. This week's creation, King Cake. A sugary symbol of celebration and chaos like no other, because inside this sweet spiral of brioche and glaze, there's a baby, and if you find it, guess what? You're baking the next one, or hosting the next party, or both. Luckily, the baby isn't real, but is there another secret inside? Let's find out. One day left for those. Okay. Okay. Trees. Fruit trees reforged. It's 100% in greenhouse. Yeah, it should. It should work. I don't know why it's not growing, to be honest. Tree. Trees block. Plant anywhere seasons don't block. I guess we'll do that. It does say 27 days. Did I not change the fruit tree grow thing? Or I just don't... Okay, I don't have the one mod that had that. I used to have a mod that actually let you change the days on how long these took. I guess I don't have that anymore. Huh. Okay, well... Can I make tree fertilizer? Doesn't look like it. Oh, tree fertilizer. I need fiber. That's not the fruit tree one. Fruit tree fertilizer right here. Alright, so these are all grown. All the trees are grown except that one. Put that up. There we go. To Sean, just wanted to say muchas gracias for the help. I guess my crab pots just aren't enticing to the fishies. Eh? Anyway, stop by our house so I can give you a little something for your time. Hello, Sean. I was finally able to recreate the battle axe thanks to your help. It's a beauty. Honestly, I might have to make one for myself. I should have it ready in the shop soon if you'd like to take a look. Sean, I'm going to give you this advice because I like you and I want you to stay in Pelican Town. If there comes a day... Okay, this is a... Okay. It's about dating. Dusky Dwarf. That mail didn't work. Autumn Muffin. Hello, Sean. I've always found joy in the bounties from the land. I'm a bit biased towards yams. They're quite tasty. I've attached a recipe of one of my favorite dishes. Sean, I hear you gained quite a bit of experience forging gemstones in the mine. Next time you visit me, I'll teach you the art of harnessing their true powers. Hello, Sean. Today's your lucky day because I'm sending you my top secret croquettes recipe. Okay. Alright, let's go check on our animals. Is the goose in a bad mood today as well? Oh no, the goose is happy today. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Finally not in a bad mood, huh? Since I have money now, let's go ahead and upgrade this to the big coop. And there we go. I need to make more money quick. We got to do something. So, I want to build a shed, but I can't afford that right now, can I? No, I cannot. How much is a broom closet? Oh, for the flying broom. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, what? Let's see. Where's the regular shed? There it is. Okay, I need a lot more gold. 15,000 to be exact. Oh. Dear Sean, thank you for purchasing a coop upgrade. In addition to doubling the capacity of your coop, I've taken the liberty of installing an incubator. Okay, why don't we hatch our own, you know, stuff? Might as well. I guess this? No, I think that's a barn. No, it's in an egg. I'm not sure, actually. Let's get some void chickens. Let's just get some void chickens. Classic stuff, you know. Let's unlock the void chickens. There we go. And that will be done in 6 days. Nice. Alright. Well, let's head out. Some more of these. I'll check the trash can. We'll have to make sure at 8 p.m. we go to the woods for that event. We can also see what we can do for the special orders. I would like to crack open some golden coconuts myself, but they're very rare to find. I need someone to find them for me. Recent storms have damaged the lighthouse lens, and we need freshly smelted refined quartz for the repairs. Collect 12 quartz. I wonder if I go and click on them, because it's worked before. I wonder if it counts. One sec. Where was it? There we go. We got that done. Nope, 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 nope. No. Come back here. Alright, smithing. You sell for quite a bit, but deposit those. Alright, do I not have them in here? They must be in here. They didn't count. Dang. Refined quartz. Alright, so we can go ahead and do this. Actually, we'll go ahead and do this. Where is a... Wait, anvil. Oh, reforged trinkets. I'll do that. Where is the furnace? I am missing copper ore to make another furnace. All right, well, all right. I think I'm going to go ahead and put these in. All right, let's go ahead and put these in our barns for now. I think the duck is, or goose is attacking me. Oh my god. So there we go. That will collect and pet and everything, and awesome. 30 more seconds. All right, I'm going to finish this. I'll be back. So, while I was waiting on that stuff, I was messing around, and I was trying to fix some things. And long story short, I pressed F8 thinking it was the custom category key, and F6 is. F8, for some reason, crashes my game, and I have no idea why. It just literally stops everything. There's no error messages, nothing. So I don't know what that's about. It's kind of crazy, to be honest. So yeah, that's fun. So I need 25 of these, 100 of these. I need 25 of those, 10 of those. I don't need any of the geodes. Ten of those, 250 of those. We're gonna go open some. So yeah, there's those. But yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed because of that. But oh well, what can you do? I had all the quartz and everything. I used time speed. I turned it down all the way and had it run fast so I could just get it over with so we could play. And pressing F8 ruined a lot of stuff, so I had to redo the whole day, which wasn't much, but I did have to remake the quartz. But that's about it. Oh. I used a special cooling method so not to douse that blue glow. I had to temper it with a very precise thermal shock technique. The balance is perfect, Clint. The edge feels more alive than ever. Allow me to test the steel's response. Incredible. The vibration is minimal. You've reinforced the hilt with that new leather exactly where it was needed most. Really? I was wondering, were you ever afraid it would break in the middle of a battle? Fear exists, but faith in the smith keeps it at bay. An officer trusts his life to the steel he carries, and I trust in yours. I've never looked at it that way, I guess. My work is more important than I thought. It is. I'll patrol near here at night. This anvil is too valuable to leave unprotected. That'd give me a lot of peace of mind, thank you. I'll speak with Marlin to have whatever supplies you need ready. Okay. Process geodes. There's a lot of clay, wow. Get lots of stuff. I think I can... No, I can't. I thought I had a thing that does all geodes. I should install that mod. First of all, raw arium. Okay. What the hell? All right. Let's go ahead and put all these in here. And there we go. And now we do all these. I really need to install that mod that just lets you do them all. Okay. Put these in here. And now for the frozen geodes. Lots of stuff. I need 5 of these. Prismatic orb. I need 5 of those. An ancient staff. It says I can donate it. I think that's to the Sunbury Museum. Another dwarf key 3. Alright. I forgot to set that thing at home, but oh well. And we got 48 of these. Lots of stuff. There we go. We got a book of mysteries. We need 3 of these. I really would like to use one to gain the power, but I would rather finish the thing first. So, red plate, pink cake. I mean, it's nice stuff, I guess. I could definitely use these. I'll be using those at home. Shop. I really wish you were selling quartz. I really would like to buy some quartz from you, man. Alright, well, whatever. Awesome. Let's head back home. A crystal bell. Okay. It's the first time I've seen one of those. I'll take that. Alright, before we put anything away, we might as well go use these fertilizers real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm up here by the Adventurers Guild. Lana's here. I own an outpost far up north in the Highlands. Perhaps one day you'll join me there. I have to look something up real quick. Default, Nyapu, and Legacy. What does Legacy look like? I'm curious. It didn't change, really. Wait for a in-game time to go by. Yeah, it didn't really change. Huh. Interesting. Pretty sure it didn't change. Yeah, I don't really notice a difference. Huh. Oh, I swear Pam almost had you, Sean. Great work. Maybe I'll give it a shot next year. That might give you a challenge. Alright, well, I'm gonna go hunting for some quartz. I'll be back. And we got an event. Oh, you must be Sean, the new adventurer Marlin told me so much about. My name is Elysia. I hail from Castle Village. Elysia lived in Stardew Valley years ago. She's a talented sniper. I requested her aid. Slimes were duplicating on the cavern ceilings. Too high for me to reach with my sword. I'm not as good of a shot as I used to be. You're too hard on yourself, Marlin. If you require my bow again, don't hesitate to ask. Besides, I quite enjoy visiting the valley. I must take my leave. Apologies for cutting our introduction short, Sean. Until next time, Marlin. Farewell, Elysia. Well then, back to it. Okay. Okay. And let's just talk to everyone. Let's see. What could I give as a gift? I got a priz. I know who to give this to. No problem, silly. For the diamond. And for the jade. There we go. Cool. I'm trying to wait till 8 o'clock. Oh, I guess we'll get an event. But we're going to go to the saloon and see if we can get that date with Travis. Hi, Sean. Are you heading back to the farm for the night? I'm waiting for Linus to show up. Gus cooked some food for him. Sometimes he'll ask me to deliver it if Emily isn't working or Robin isn't around. Want to wait with me? It's really cold. I would appreciate your company. Sure, I'd be worried about you out here by yourself. Hold on a moment. Are you surprised that I know how to start a campfire? Understandable, I'm not exactly the outdoorsy type, but I've had a bit of experience. Well, when I was a little girl, when my dad left us, it was towards the end of fall. He lost our house, we weren't able to find a place by winter. My mom and I weren't homeless long, but I still remember that winter like it was yesterday. The cold kept whatever food we had left over from the house from spoiling, but it wasn't enough. We still went hungry. And it was freezing. The wind beat us against our tent so badly and bit into our skin, it was so hard to sleep. I've hated the cold ever since. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all serious on you. Everything's worked out in the end. That's all that matters. Like Gus and Robin, I worry about Linus sometimes. I know just how bad it can get when you don't have a home. And yet he prefers living out here in the wilderness, even in the winter. I'll never understand it. The least I can do is work with Gus to help him out every now and then. And here he comes. Sean, what are you doing out here? And who is... Oh, you're Penny, right? It's food from Gus. He wanted me to say, don't refuse a free meal in the winter. Hope we aren't imposing on you too much, but we worry. I know, I do appreciate it. You don't have to worry, I'm fine out here, but thanks. You folks have a good night. It's getting late. Would you mind walking me home? I'll fix you something warm as a thanks. Okay. Nice little event. Okay, let's head towards the saloon. Oh, okay. See if we can get that date going. And here we are. And no. Ha. Do I need the ring on me? I just thought about that. The Atanu were an advanced human society millennia ago that worshipped nature and forest spirits. They built shrines to a deity that appeared as an elvish forest guardian. Oh, that's not that bad. Okay. At the Great Temple of Atanu, my team uncovered a stone tablets and manuscripts detailing a magical transformation rite. Facing ecological collapse, the Atanu elite chose a radical solution. They would literally become one with their forest gods. Once transformed into elvish nature beings, the Atanu people adapted to life in its enchanted forests. Over generations, they grew smaller and more plant-like, eventually emerging as Junimos, the tiny green nature sprites we know today. The Atanu asked what form would be best to hold faith with their woods. The Junimo are the answer. Our task now is to study that answer without unmaking it. Okay. Let's go grab the ring real quick. Because I feel like that might be why we can't get that event for some reason. There it is. Maybe I have to wear it too? I'm not sure. We'll see. And then we'll head to the mountain lake for the other date, I guess. Do I have to wear it? No. I don't know how to get that event. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure, huh? Maybe it has to be a certain day? That's the only other thing I can guess. Well, let's see if we get this other event. I'm really hoping we do. Maybe it can't be winter. We can easily find this out by going to here, I think. And there should be an... I forget how to see their events. Oh, wait, no. That's, I don't have that one event mod anymore. Enter. Here it is. Travis. Clear all filters. Show all events. Scene. Is there no other events? Huh. Available only. Okay, so I guess we have no events with Travis right now. Wrong thing. What about Quinn? Mountains, 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Everything's okay. Okay. Weather is sunny. That might be why we couldn't get it last time. Sucks that it's going to be really hard to see. Oh, this ain't even a Quinn event. Hello, Captain. I've come because, well, I wanted to apologize. I was a bit impertinent the other day regarding your age and your unfriendly face. Xenia, I didn't expect to see you here just to say that. It's unusual. Most people tend to avoid me when I'm on guard, or they just complain about the restrictions. I know, but I realize you take your job to protect us very seriously, and I just made fun of it. It won't happen again. My Uncle Marlon told me a bit about what you do, and I feel bad for having been so lighthearted. Marlon speaks too much sometimes, but don't worry. It's not the first time someone's thought I'm too strict. Responsibility isn't often accompanied by a smile. Even so, it's no excuse for my lack of respect. You have a heavy burden on your shoulders, and I came here acting as if this was an amusement park. I'm sorry for making your job harder. Appreciate your honesty. It's not common for someone to admit an error so directly. Your safety is my priority, Xenia. If I'm hard on the rules, it's because I don't want to see anyone from the town hurt under my command. I understand now. I promise that from today on, I'll be the most obedient civilian you ever had on your record. At least, I'll try with all my might. That would already be a great step forward. Thank you, Xenia. Perhaps, after all, you're not the distraction I thought you were. Wow, is that a compliment from Captain Statue? I'll treasure that. I'll leave you to your watch, Kaylin. See ya. And the event we've been waiting for? You actually came. Are we going swimming? I want to swim. Will you join me? Am I going in all... Am I not... Like, am I going to jump in with all my clothes? Oof, it's cold. Just jump in. Can you imagine if we had to do laundry in this game? You're braver than what I would have thought, or would have been. Now come, follow me near the edge. Yeah, can you imagine if you had to do laundry in this game, or your clothes stink and people don't like you? Oh. Stardew Valley, and everything beyond it. It seems near infinite from up here, but it doesn't feel out of reach. We're nestled here amongst the mountains so high they scrape the skies above, yet we see the ocean and the boundless horizon. It's oddly comforting. Not long ago, this many possibilities terrified me, so many things out of my control. Not knowing if I'd fail. Worse, not knowing when and how I'd fail. Somehow, I think I always knew I would. But I wasn't ready to face that very real possibility, not until it happened, not until I failed. And I'm okay. I'm so okay. I'm so happy. I feel weightless, and hey, it's not just the water. This new knowledge that I can fail, that I have people to fall back on, it's everything to me. Some nice artwork. You're everything to me, Sean. Dynamic reflections really does make this so beautiful. Look at this. All the reflections in the water, and now even bridges reflect. Sean? You've been quiet for a moment. Is everything alright? Get out of the water or kiss Quinn. We'll go for it. Oh, Yoba, this is unreal. What is this? Like, romance aside, what is this? What is the little dots in the water? Suddenly, the cold is gone. Let's stay here a little while longer. Well, that was a lovely event. I'm still in the water, though. Seriously, what are you? Oh, mung beans. Okay. Gotta get out of the water now. Well, that was a nice little event, wasn't it? And now we can see if there's any more Quinn events. The Wizard's Tower is the only Quinn event right now. And found Quinn walnuts. What? Okay. Found Quinn walnuts. Interesting. I want tea and coffee. I'm willing to pay a handsome fee to anyone who can... I ain't gonna be able to do really any of these, probably. Oh, I just gotta put them in there. Okay, then I just gotta grow some coffee. I have a big order to ship out, but I'm running low on space in my garden. If anyone could spare some time to grow some cyclamens, I don't have the ability to do that right now. We'll do the Ancient Blade. Collect 5 rubies, 10 void essence, 10 bat wings, 15 iron bars. Okay, that's not too bad. And Mount Vapius. I need materials for my latest project. Here's a list of what I need. We want to study the way some fishes grow minerals. We need samples to compare them. Gather 10 gems or minerals. Fish 5 crystal fish, small or giant. Okay. That's not bad. Cool. Well, that was a lovely little date. Let's head back home real quick. Let's put some stuff up. Let's head over here. Let's go ahead and put this here. And then let's go ahead and grab this. Whoosh. Oh, this was available today. Okay. I do need 10 of these for a bundle, but I need... Yeah. I'm fine. I'll do that any other time. It's not that big of a deal. Dinosaur egg and... Ooh, treasure totem. I'll take that for sure. Alright, that's all of anything there I want. Nope, I don't want that. Ewu milk, croissant, pomegranate cake. I need 25 of these, so I might as well buy one. Ostrich egg. Okay. Oh, you're still here. And you're just furniture, really. I don't really need any furniture at the moment. Fisher candy. 25 of these. All right. I don't really have much money left, so. I need 50 of these. I can buy 6 of them. And they regrow, so I don't need to worry. I need 50 of these. And these keep growing afterwards, apparently. I'll look at them in a minute. All right. That's all of those. Yep, keep producing. So I can just put those in the greenhouse and be done with it. Nice. Green tea. I'm going to grab the rhubarb seed. Coffee bean so I can get a coffee plant. I don't think there's anything else really I need from here. Griffin goose egg. I need 25 of these, but I'm pretty sure I have some I can make my own of, or make my own griffin gooses. Yeah, I have 4. I don't think I need any of these at all. These are part of the core mod. All right, that's it for there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and head to the lake and go fishing there. Before we do that, though, we got the Void Grove. A Void Citrus sapling. I mean, I'll just take the fully grown one. Okay. Wait, what's it? Oh, that's a... Yeah. I need a master stuff. I'll take those. Some birch trees. Some stumps. Mystery box, I'm good. Mixed seeds. Okay, well, it's a nice looking place. Lodge, train station, Void Grove is where we're at. Forest Cave. And the lake. I'll take all these. Mixed seeds, winter root, Jack Be Nimble. Was it Jack Be Nimble I needed? No. Alright, well, I'm gonna do some fishing. I'll be back. Maybe I'll get some of the other stuff too. Like rainbow perch I definitely need, so. Alright, so I am pretty sure I can finish 2 quests at once. So. Where do they want me to turn these in? Museum counter. Oh. Ship. Okay, so I don't know if I can even do this one, to be honest. The fish, yeah, I can do that. It's down here. Oh, okay. Is it talking about the museum? Okay, must not be talking about here. Yeah, in the drop box at the museum counter. It must be talking about... It must be talking about the museum. Okay, so 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And I'll do that some other time. Spring has returned, and with it comes a sense of urgency. Okay, I'm not reading that. It's too long. All right, to bed. Hopefully that was... Yep, that was the right fish. Sucks because there's 14 rainbow perches, and I need 25 of those. But I can catch them again, so it's not that big of a deal. It's whatever. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.